GMU Bio 330, Sophia Galani, Alex Smith, and Isaiah Louder. Pigeon Dissection.
You just take off the feathers first, right?
Yeah.
We're going to begin by taking off some of the excess feathers.
Well, we can stop it and probably start it.
Part 1A, Feathers. Obtain a preserved bird, place the ventral side up in a dissecting tray. Spread out one wing so that the various types of feathers are visible. Locate the primary feathers.
The primary feathers are the outermost 8 feathers, which are attached to the fingers and the wrist. And the rest of the ones on the inside are the secondary feathers and are attached to the ulna.
Part 1B, Wing Anatomy. Pluck the feathers from the wing to compare the forelimb anatomy with other mammals. On this bird, there is a humerus, radius, ulna, and 3 allulas. Allula 1, allula 2, and allula 3. Part 1C, Feet. Study the skin on the pigeon's feet. Note its texture and the presence or absence of feathers. Look at the top of the pigeon's toes. The scales of birds are composed of keratin, like beaks, claws, and spurs. They are mainly found on the toes and the metatarsus, but may be found further up on the ankle in some birds. Part 1D, Head. This is the eye. It has a movable upper and lower lid. If you gently pull back the eyelids, you can see the nictitating membrane in the corner of the eye. Next is the nasal opening. There is one on each side. Just behind the opening is a white structure called the cere, which is at the juncture of the beak and the head. Slightly below and behind the eye is the external ear opening. Part 1E, Muscles.
After defeathering the ventral side of the bird, forceps were used to lift the skin and insert scissors. Using the rounded edge against the body, a cut was made from the posterior end up towards the anterior end to expose the 2 large pectoralis muscles, which are attached to the keel. To observe the supracoracoides, which lies deep below the pectoralis in the breast, a cut was made along the sternum about ½ inch deep to move the pectoralis out of the way. The supracoracoides is a feather-shaped muscle that lies along the base of the keel. After removing the pectoralis muscles, you can lift the sternum, revealing the heart, the right lobe of the liver, and the left lobe of the liver. After opening the neck, the crop can be viewed. Usually it's full of seeds, but this one was not, and ended up getting damaged while trying to observe it. And you can see inside of it here. The lower part of the stomach is called the gizzard, is located below the left part of the left lobe of the liver. This is the gizzard. At the end of the urogenital anatomy, at the posterior end of the bird, is the cloaca, a small hole right here.